You may not believe me on this, but don't doubt me. They're panicking big time on the left. They are panicking over Pelosi not sending the articles over to the Senate. One of her big witnesses in the Schiff Committee has written a piece claiming he can't even say he's been impeached yet if you don't send those articles over there. And then there are two polls out today that finally reflect what we all know to be true.
From sunny South Florida, it's Open Line Friday.
Yes, sir. Wrapping up yet another barnstorming week of broadcast excellence here on the Excellence in Broadcasting Network. Great to have you with us as always, folks. Telephone number is 800-282-2882. The email address, lrushmo@eibnet.us. One of the star witnesses during the Adam Schiff so-called committee hearing was Noah Feldman. Noah Feldman is a Harvard law professor. He was made up and had his hair made to look like he was a 1930s or 40s film star. He is a rabid and arrogant elitist who literally hates Donald Trump, just despises him, despises Trump so much he can't even tell you why. It's class-related, it's institution-related. I'm sure there are some other personal reasons for it. He was one of the three academics who showed up to offer their enlightened academic opinions of just what a rotten reprobate Donald Trump is. They attempted to explain how he had abused his power, how he had obstructed Congress. They were not persuasive at all, but they are rabid. They are Feldman, all these guys. And look, I'm not comfortable calling people names, but I want to be descriptive. And if you don't remember who I'm talking about, the guy's is very snobbish. He looks down his nose at most everybody who's not in his circle, and none of us are in his view. So I think they're panicking. We've got two polls out there. One's a CNN poll. The other is a YouGov poll. Trump is trouncing Democrats in both of these polls. CNN having an on-air meltdown over it today. They can't figure out why. We'll try to help them understand. Now, the Feldman piece, Trump isn't impeached until the House tells the Senate. His point is that according to the Constitution, impeachment's a process, not a vote. And he's not happy at all with Pelosi's delay. See, these people think they've made the case. They think they've made the case that Trump should go, that a trial would be a slam dunk, that Trump would be convicted, he's got to go. There's no other way to see it, in their view. And now he's all worried that Pelosi's blowing this by not sending the articles over. So all the leftist and Democrat analysts on TV today are trying to cover up for it by claiming, no, Pelosi has leverage. Pelosi's got all the leverage. Pelosi doesn't have any leverage. As Mitch McConnell said, I'm going to paraphrase, and this was a great line. McConnell said, how in the world can she have leverage when she won't send us what we don't want? He doesn't want those articles. He'd be very happy if she never sent them over. Just declare a mistrial and be done with it. She has no leverage because she has nothing to say about how the Senate conducts its business in this. She can hold out for what she claims is a fair trial, but a fair trial is something always afforded the accused, not the accusers. But it's not her purview anyway. Once the House voted the articles, the only thing left is for those articles to be presented to the Senate, and then the House is done, other than the trial where the House managers would present the case. But she cannot dictate, for example, that the Senate call new witnesses, that the Senate continue the investigation that the House didn't do. She can't demand any of that. And by withholding the articles, claiming she has leverage, McConnell said, leverage? She's not going to send us something that we don't want in the first place? How in the world has she got leverage? So this has got these people in a panic. They're trying to cover up for this, but no, this is Nancy outsmarting everybody, the leftist commentators.